You've likely heard the old saying, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. My sixth grade cuties at home, they got their 11-year-old shots yesterday. They told me not to post this video they shot of each other on Facebook. They didn't say anything about TV. But when it comes to cancer, for many of us, the word we hear a lot of now is preventative. For example, due to a close call, a doctor visits my colon every 2 or 3 years now. Talk about the good stuff. You're in luck, no pictures of that. And for a Shreveport woman, she's now forced to prepare for battle, even before cancer declares war.
Well, my background before baking, I actually worked in the hospital as a nurse.
For Preston Louder, it was scrubs before this baker's coat.
Can you come over here and knock this out? Come on.
But now, Preston, along with his wife, Sarah.
When you own your own business, there's you take it home with you. It stays with you 24/7.
They've been rolling up the dough together inside their new bakery, Louder's, since January of 2019.
I know. I get to work with her every single day, and it's fantastic.
Married now for almost 10 years. It really is a unique love story. They didn't meet until their college years.
Right there with the blue bow. You are right there.
Even though they sang in the church choir together as kids.
Maybe like 7 or 8.
That photo with Sarah and Preston, taken roughly about the same time as this one of Sarah and her mother, Ellen Alley.
That picture was about 2 years before I was diagnosed. I was diagnosed in 1993. I was 32 years old.
There's no way Preston was aware of what was going on in young Sarah's life.
I try to take really good care of myself.
But Sarah was.
I remember the time when my mom was going through all of this.
I guess I was about 29 or 30 in that picture. So I had no idea that in 2 years I would be diagnosed with breast cancer.
There was no real family history of cancer. Yet at the young age of 32 for Ellen,
I really didn't even know anybody, certainly not my age, that had ever had breast cancer. So it was kind of a lonely struggle initially.
She went through a radical mastectomy, 4 months of high-dose chemotherapy, and 6 weeks of radiation to beat it.
It's a good thing we don't know what's around the corner, because we'd probably be paralyzed and just freeze and think, there's no way I can handle that.
No doubt it's something that first lingered in Sarah's mind through the years, ever since her mother's diagnosis.
My mom was my age. I mean, she was 32, I'm 33 now.
Something that then became more of a genuine concern when 2 of her grandmothers, first her grandmama, Vivian, then her nanny, Nancy, were diagnosed and treated for breast cancer.
You know, just kind of having it loom a little like a dark cloud, it can be stressful, I think.
A dark cloud of medical suspicion that doctors eventually confirmed. Sarah was now considered high risk.
I go in every 6 months to get screened from here on out to the rest of my life.
And it's why, together, both Sarah and Preston are waging their own war against cancer.
And then once we get that, we have to get it to the right shape.
While these two continue to bake their way through the worry, and now even a business-threatening pandemic.
So these are our pink sugar cookies.
They know there is no sugarcoating cancer. But it's why Preston is now one of the newest members of the Real Men Wear Pink team for North Louisiana.
We'll be selling them during the month of October, and every sugar cookie sold will donate a portion of the proceeds.
He's raising money in that fight.
I really cannot imagine a day not being with her, speaking with her. She's such a big part of me in my life.
While Sarah continues to mount her battle against a disease before it goes to war against her.
Well, I have 2 daughters and 1 son, and you know, I can't imagine not being able to be 100% here for them.
And one of Sarah's sisters is also considered high risk, so it's 6-month scans from here on out for her as well. Now, all of that takes money, the preventative equipment, the treatments, and more. Go to my Doug Warner KSLA Facebook page right now. Pegged to the top, you'll see 2 links there. One is to this page, the Real Men Wear Pink of Northwest Louisiana page. You can scroll down and check out the entire team. We've got the main guy from Sweatco's on here. There I am. There's Preston. Mayor Perkins is also on this team. You can pick a person that you want to donate in honor of. A second link, a direct link to my donation page. You're, of course, welcome to go there. Click on that. I'd love to be the target of your donations. Either way, we're trying to raise $70,000 here in the Arklatex. And since Everyone's kickoff events are forced to go virtual this year. Please go like the Real Men Wear Pink of Northwest Louisiana Facebook page. We will stream our special kickoff event tomorrow night at 7. We certainly hope you watch.